They're not paying me a dime for this, but I'm still using it. What does that mean? Am I still tap dancing and shilling the products? Tap dancing, tap dancing. Yes, you did read the title right. I am a better producer than 99.9% of you watching this video. And before you click off, hear me out. Now, as soon as I said that, I'm sure most of you have already thought to yourself, there are plenty of legendary musicians out there who are better than this guy. Most of you probably don't know this, but the reason I called myself legend in the first place is so that I can have something to live up to. In order to be the best at what you do, you have to first believe that you are capable of achieving such things. Nobody else is gonna believe for you. You have to do that yourself. In case you haven't noticed, the year 2024 for me is all about being bold. It's all about making statements that people are going to disagree with. In fact, I encourage you to disagree with this very statement that I'm making in this video. Tell me in the comments below that I'm lying. Tell me in the comments below that you are better than me. I want you to do this. Why? Because I want you to believe in yourself as a musician. In fact, if you don't think you're better than me, then you don't stand a chance. And yes, we could talk about the logistics of somebody knowing more than you do, somebody having better skills than you do, you being more of a beginner than they are. But knowledge aside, the first thing that you need is belief. I remember when I was 12 years old and I recorded my first song in a professional studio. In my mind, I told myself that this was going to be the greatest song that I've ever written. And obviously, it's not the greatest song that I've ever written. At the time, I felt like it was because I was so confident in my abilities, even though I knew nothing about recording vocals. I knew nothing about music producing. But look where that got me today. So we can set the mood in this place. Alrighty then. I'm gonna demonstrate today in whatever song that I choose to make in this studio, the reason why I'm the best. Because after the belief, you have to listen. So we gotta listen to ourselves. Listen to myself. What do I normally do when I start a song? I'm trying to gauge how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like myself. This is what it takes to be a musician in 2024. Believing in yourself first and taking that belief into the music that you're creating with your bare hands. You guys know I was going through a pretty rough patch at the end of 2023, and now that 2024 has hit, I got a new car, y'all. I got my flow back and my creativity. So I feel like making something that makes me feel like myself. Let's just click on something. Ooh, I like that. I have an idea. That's perfect. I'm gonna fatten up this bass a little bit with some of the easiest plugins that Waves has to offer. So I'm gonna use Waves one knob driver to give it like some grit, and then Waves one knob fatter to give it more bottom end. They're one knob, it's easy to use, you can get fast results. And when I create, that's what I want, fast results. Of course, I use other plugins when I feel like it, but when I'm in the midst of creating, this is how I do it. Now, I'm gonna try, it's been a long time since I've crafted some drums by myself, so I'm gonna try and not to use a loop in this song, but what I do wanna do is dive into some of these. I'm gonna check out Unison Beatmaker Blueprint. Not sponsored, not sponsored. For the people that think I'm getting paid for this video, no, I actually use Unison plugins and sound packs and sample packs. They're not paying me a dime for this, but I'm still using it. What does that mean? Am I still tap dancing and shilling the products? Tap dancing, tap dancing. I got a comment yesterday that said, Unison's biggest shill, at it again. All right, so we gotta change the BPM of this. What if we slowed this down to 69? The reason I do this is because I am listening to myself. Could I have continued making the beat as it was? Sure, but something inside of me just randomly said, with this loop that you have in here, particularly this loop, how would it sound if I slowed it down and we tried to make something completely different? 'Cause I'm him. That's why I'm the best.